8 months into Israel's war on Gaza, the bodies of Palestinian children, women and men keep piling up. What was my girl's fault, this mother asks. She was young, so were her children and husband. What did they do? Questions repeated by hundreds of thousands in mourning. Some of the killings amount to war crimes and crimes against humanity. That's according to the UN Independent International Commission of Inquiry on the occupied Palestinian territory, including East Jerusalem and Israel. The Israeli military is being held responsible for the war crime of using starvation as a method of warfare. The inquiry found its soldiers have murdered or willfully killed people. And the Israeli army is also accused of intentionally directing attacks against civilians, the forcible transfer of people, sexual violence, torture and inhuman or cruel treatment, as well as arbitrary detention and outrages on personal dignity.
There has been unconscionable death and suffering. More than 120,000 people in Gaza, overwhelmingly women and children, have been killed or injured since 7 October as a result of the intensive Israeli offensives.
The report also finds Palestinian armed groups responsible for war crimes. This is the first in-depth investigation by the UN, and the Commission says Israel obstructed its investigations. The Commission attributes high civilian casualties and destruction of civilian infrastructure to strategy that's intended to cause maximum damage and disregard principles of distinction, proportionality, and adequate precaution. According to the report, Israeli leaders' vocal support amounted to incitement and could constitute other serious crimes. Israel's finance minister Bezalel Smotrich told his voters, quote, "We must destroy Rafah, Nuseirat and Deir al-Balah and wipe out their memory." The Minister for National Security has been clear about his demands for Israeli forces to enter Rafah and carry out assassinations. Israel's total siege of Gaza also amounts to collective punishment of a civilian population. And the Commission also found Israeli authorities, quote, "weaponize the provision of life-sustaining necessities." It's yet another report on Israel's actions during the last 8 months, as it stands accused of genocide at the UN's highest court. But in Gaza, the bombs continue to fall, and much desperately needed aid remains blocked. Osama bin Javaid, Jazeera.
Make sure to subscribe to our channel to get the latest news from Al Jazeera.